Hi guys, and welcome to another episode. So today I have sequestered Tom for a little bit, and we're here to make a few announcements and just kind of talk about what's going on in the crypto space. Tom, my man, how are you, buddy? How's everything?
I'm great, Matt. I'm really well. Yeah, despite all this crazy mayhem around us in the crypto markets, I'm doing really well. We released our portfolio today, as you know, on Tribe. So we're forging ahead just despite the chaos going on around us. So we've got our new portfolio out, which is a great way for people to see their EOS tokens. They can see their US dollar balance, their EOS balance. They can see all of their EOS tokens in one spot. It's got this really cool pie chart and a graph and shows which ones can earn dividends and a whole bunch of great features. The dev team have done really well, and we're really excited to release that to the community. And we've also, because of the drop in the price of EOS, we've decided to give everyone who's investing in our presale a bit of a bonus, like a Christmas bonus, and essentially double the number of tokens that they'll be getting, because literally EOS has dropped in half, as a lot of other crypto has. So yeah, to be fair to people who've already contributed, and obviously to people who contribute between now and Christmas as well, we've decided to double people's tokens that they get from their contributions. So yeah, that's also really exciting and great news for the community. And so yeah, I'm well, despite as I said, despite all the craziness. I'm really happy. How are you going?
I'm good, man. We're getting murdered, absolutely murdered. But at the same time, it's just like it's a cyclical thing, and I've heard so many different theories on it and why it's happening and why the price is getting destroyed. But at the end of the day, you either believe in the tech or you don't. You know what I mean? And if you believe in the tech, you know what we've got going on, you know what EOS is, and you're going to stick with it, And of course, the thing that I worry about is some of the block producers are starting to suffer a little bit, and that's always really disheartening. But at the same time, I know that this, in my heart of hearts, not investing advice, not a financial advisor, but I know this too shall pass. Do you know what I mean? I don't think that this is the end of the technology, or this is the end of crypto. I think that it's just a shakedown. You know what I mean? Probably like aliens. It's got to be.
Must be. No, I think people just don't realize. I mean, no one really knows what the technology is worth yet, right? It's like when the internet came out, no one had any idea what it was actually worth. The price could be a million billion. It could be $100. Who knows? And so until it actually starts to, have more real world use cases, which is obviously what we're trying to do here at Tribe, and lots of other dApps doing the same thing. And, crypto finds its feet in terms of it's actually in production, it's working, people are using it for everyday transactions. Until that really starts to happen, the price, I don't think, will stabilize, because until then, it won't have any real value. At the moment, it's all just perceived or potential future value, I suppose. But then again, that's not true. I was looking this morning and saw that the number of Bitcoin transactions are increasing daily, the number of Bitcoin users increasing daily. So it's already something that's in use and in production. I think people are this is probably just a bit of a fear, reaction. I think things start to drop and everyone freaks out and everyone goes, Bitcoin's going to $1,000, and so everyone sells. But I'm pretty sure they'll buy back in again as soon as it starts to go up. So yeah, we'll see what happens.
I think they will too, buddy. I think it's just a shakedown, and it's a test. It's a test on whether or not you believe in the tech, or whether you're in it to make just a quick buck. I firmly believe that, and I think that there's a lot of powers outside, of course, not being a regulated market, that are at play right now. But we won't get into my weird conspiracy theories, likely aliens. We won't go there, man. Let's talk about what we came here to talk about. Of course, the release of the new portfolio tracker, which is something I'm super fond of. I went and checked it out earlier. I love it. And I was wondering if maybe we could kind of do a little bit of a walkthrough. We'll talk about that. And of course, we'll talk about the kind of the holiday season giving that we're doing with the presale as well, and all that kind of stuff. Do you want to bring it up on your computer? We'll take a look.
Yeah, of course. I'll bring it up here. Can go through it together. So here it is. Obviously on the side over here, you've got your account. You can open and close that. And then down here, you've got this beautiful graph which shows you to start with your top 5 tokens, and underneath here's a list of all of your other tokens. It shows their balances, the liquid balance. It doesn't show the stake balance yet, although we're working on building that in as well. It shows the price on exchanges that's taken from all of the DEXs and the average price. And then it shows the total EOS value and the total US dollar value as well of each token. We've got some very funky little icons down here which show which ones produce dividends, which ones can be staked, and also which ones can earn interest. So that's really cool as well. And then up the top, we've got a couple of different chart options. One is the pie chart, the other one is a graph chart. So you can see both of those. And we've also got over here, we've got, you can have a look at the US dollar balances, or the US dollar totals rather, the EOS totals, and of course the quantity. So there's a few things to play around with there to give you a few different views of your portfolio. And we're working on a bunch of other features as well. Of course, we're working on a tracker which will track your portfolio over time, so you'll be able to see increases in value or decreases of each of the tokens. That's going to be pretty cool. And a bunch of other features as well, integration with Shintai, so you can see your the leased out tokens on Shintai, and quite a few other little features as well that we're working on. So yeah, we're really happy about this, something that I feel like the EOS ecosystem needs. At the moment, it's kind of tricky to see all of your balances in one spot and to work out the value of each of those tokens. So this is just a great way of seeing your portfolio overview. And of course, it's integrated with Scatter, so you can, if you've got multiple accounts, you can check the balance of each of those accounts as well, just by logging in with each one. So that's it. That's the portfolio.
And Tom, I see you're rocking the MEV there. I see that.
MEV is producing some great dividends at the moment, I must say. I think I got like 50% dividends in a week last week. I'm sure it's not going to last, but hey, I'm going to make the most of it while it's happening.
There's our little, the imperative MEV shill. I love it, man. I think it looks really, really slick, and I think a lot of other people are going to appreciate it too. Of course, it is only in beta. In the future, I know we're going to have to stake in order to be able to use it, stake some tribe tokens. But it's cool. I like it. I like the way it's laid out, and I know that it's going to bring a ton of value. And of course, we'll have sister chains on there as well, right? That's the plan. Warbly, Telos, and any other sister chains that pop up. We'll also have.
We've got lots of long-term plans. Yeah, that, and I even think Adam, who's our CTO, obviously, is thinking about ways of adding in other cryptos as well. So adding in BTC, Ethereum, Tron, like any balances you've got on any other chain, just by importing your public keys for each of those chains and linking it up to our portfolio tracker here. So having it go beyond just EOS tokens and into the whole of the crypto market.
All right, next on the list, let's talk about the little holiday giveaway that we're kind of doing with the pre-sale. How does that work, and what's going on with that, man? Basically, like how are the pre-sale? You've basically like supersonicked the pre-sale for anybody who's made past contributions.
Exactly, past contributions, current contributions, and any contribution up until Christmas. Basically, we're having it on Christmas Day. We're going to essentially double everyone's pre-sale balances. So if you've already bought in or you're thinking about buying in, then at 11:59 p.m. on Christmas Day, you will receive twice as many tokens in your pre-sale balance. It's essentially just, as I said before, a way of saying thank you to the contributors, and also due to the fact that because the value of EOS has dropped and that we're selling our tokens at 1 cent, then unfortunately they're now worth half as much as they were a week or so ago. And to make up a little bit, take away a little bit of the pain from people's losses. Well, that's crypto. Everyone's used to it by now. But anyway, we just thought we'd give people a little bit of a Christmas bonus. So that's how that works. And we're pretty sure people are going to be happy about that.
And of course, with all things, this too shall pass. I really firmly believe that. I believe in EOS. I believe in technology, and I know that it's going to make a comeback. It's just a little shakedown, so don't be silly and sell your tokens and watch them shoot up in whatever it might be, a few weeks or whatever else. Just panic.
Absolutely. Fingers crossed. I'm sure it'll happen. It's just a matter of when. No, I'm hoping it'll happen soon. The other thing I'd like to talk about, though, is the airdrop, Matt. We've got the airdrop coming up, what is it, Tuesday, Wednesday, the 11th, whichever day that is. Again, 11:59 p.m. CST. On that day, we're dropping 10 million tribe tokens to existing token holders. So that's the biggest airdrop we've done, the biggest airdrop we will be doing. And essentially, the number of tokens you get is going to be based on your current balance. So it's taken from 3 different balances. Your balance on our site. So if you've been earning tokens through creating great content, that balance will be included. Your pre-sale balance will be included. So if you've contributed to the pre-sale and you've got pre-sale tokens, they'll be included. And of course, your current liquid balance in your EOS account will also be included. So we're going to take a total of those 3 balances for each person, and that will determine the number of tokens that are allocated to you in the pre-sale, and it's going to be done on a proportionate scale. So basically, the more tokens you've got, the more you'll get. So yeah, that's on the 11th of December. We'll have another page up in our wallet before then where you can see how many tokens you'll be getting for the airdrop. And yeah, that's something else to be excited about.
And of course, the top holders for Tribe, plus the top contributors of the pre-sale, we're going to need somebody from NASA or maybe Mensa to come in and calculate all the bonuses that we've got going on.
That's right. We've got a few bonuses going on at the moment, but it's just, as I said before, we want to basically thank people and find new ways to thank people and to reward people for their contributions to Tribe. So
yeah, we do have an amazing community, and anybody who isn't currently in our Telegram, please drop in, say hi to myself, say hi to Tom, any of the other amazing people who are there. I'll make sure I put that link below. Tom, I love it, man. I think that it's a really cool kind of gift for the community, and I'm just looking forward to, developing the platform and all these cool tools and just having fun while we're doing it, man.
Yeah, me too. We do. We have a blast. That's the main thing, and, life's good despite the crypto market downturn.
Cool. Hang on.
Okay, great.
Hang on.
Great chatting to you, Matt, and we'll catch up again very soon, I'm sure.
You betcha, my friend. A pleasure as always. I'll see you soon.